Germ, you OD.
Hey man, and we back. I mean, we really back. This episode 2 in this bitch.
What it do?
We in here. It's your boys. Party chat. We live. Well, I guess it's another week, another time to break it on down and really get the feeling. So we're gonna jump, right into this weekly rundown here. Key, why don't you kick us off?
Oh, man, same working. Take care of the babies.
Little nigglets.
My little nigglets, man.
Little chicken nuggets.
My man Orion is crawling out, so we're definitely getting close to walking. And then once we got him walking, man, we'll have 2. And then he'll be on his way to chasing his brother. So we're definitely out here. We're working our way out with our little baby boy. But besides that, man, just same old work and grind and taking my ass to work and coming my ass home. What about you guys?
Every day, Alex. How's that week looking? Somebody got older on us.
Yes, sir. Birthday this week.
Birthday yesterday.
How old did we turn?
28.
28. Yes, sir.
Remember them years?
28 years on this planet, man. How have your 28 years, how have you graced this planet? What have you learned?
Life is shit.
Yeah, boy. Hey, I tell you what, man. You're not wrong, but I got some little kids that kind of make it a little more brighter. But I understand exactly how you feel in that
It's hard, man.
For sure.
Your dog can only do so much.
It's frustrating.
Oh, yeah.
My dog, I love Tika. Shout out Tika, that's my baby girl. But yeah, definitely missing that companionship, and these women just ain't it.
Let me tell you something. It's a hard balance to find, my man. I'm gonna say this while we're in the
too lazy.
No, that's something you got to do on your own there.
Yeah, for sure, man. Other than that,
it's like lazy in the sense of I'll make plans, and then I'm like, I'd rather just play video games. I'm good.
I feel it. I respect it.
You know what I'm saying?
That was me, man. I swear to God, I wouldn't be married if I didn't work with Jordan. If we didn't start out working together, I wouldn't be married right now, dude, because I'm not the same way, bro.
Yeah,
I'm leaving my house.
I'm probably going to meet my wife at some soccer event or some bullshit.
Absolutely.
I don't mind.
Yeah, all right. She's going to be the ref. You guys are going to get in the fucking fight. You adding 10 minutes extra fucking time? They're 4 fucking team.
This is the World fucking Cup?
Yeah, right.
That shit was insane.
What's on the line? What are we playing for? Look me in my fucking eyes.
I'm paying you.
We're already down 1-0. What the fuck you
adding 10
Lord have mercy.
for? 10 minutes?
Yes.
That's wild as shit, dude.
We're playing like shit. We're not going to catch up. We're not going to tie it. Why the fuck are we adding 10 minutes?
Okay, just
I think to piss you off at that point. That's
for real. It's like suffer, bitch.
She's just waiting for one of your players to blow his goddamn hamstring out. That's what we're fucking waiting for. But I mean, other than that, how's your week been, man? Chilling? You good? Everything all right?
Man, can't complain.
Team's doing all right. You got back from Vegas, all right, man.
Yeah, Vegas was.
Team showed out there. We saw, man.
Hells yeah.
That one loss fucking killed us.
I mean, Hey
man, it's a learning experience for the kids, you know what I'm saying?
You toughen these kids up though. They're too scared of 50-50s. The guys that win the majority of my fucking 50-50s are my shortest players.
Hey, I got the most heart.
You want me to tell you something?
I'm like, what the fuck, man? I can't put these motherfuckers to do Oklahomas in fucking soccer.
Nah, but you can do up downs in any sport, my boy.
Hey, that is facts.
I make them do burpees all the time.
Yeah, I'm talking about straight up down, bro. Leave the chest in the dirt. Leave the chest in the dirt. I don't want to see don't be kick chest in the dirt.
Boy, oh man.
That's what I mean.
You try to break these niggas' spirits like that. Hey. All I know is you've been in the military. You've been in the military.
That's what makes them do burpees.
Burpees. This nigga out here got them working out like cholos in San Quentin.
Next thing is fucking mountain climbers.
Oh, Jesus. I used to love them. They make them do 100-yard Spider-Mans, dude. Like Spider-Man walking. Yeah, dude.
Man, I remember back in the day when we used to get in trouble. Back before they built our numerology check, nigga. We used to, couple guys used to make us do difference makers, nigga. Trying to set up them hills, bro, like 4 or 5 times in a row, nigga. Niggas be throwing up, man. That was terrible. Takes me back.
Yeah, man. It was fucking a while, but good week though. Good week though.
What about you, Tori? You can tell us.
Man, all right, dude. All right, man. I try to do as little at work as possible. I'm kidding.
I feel that.
You know what? I low-key do feel that, but
luckily for me, I have a job where like it's semi-enjoyable because I enjoy the people I work with. And then for the most part, the customers are pretty enjoyable. So like,
that's nice.
I go out there and do my job to the best of my, abilities, but as much as I can, I try not to serve up any darky malarkey, anything like that,
I feel it.
But, no, the week's been good, man. We've just been kicking it, keeping it simple. About to fucking start on a little regimen here again. Gotta get back in the swing of things and man, I'm looking for some sports to take a part of here in the upcoming spring and / summertime. Maybe
indoor, baby.
Maybe look at some indoor soccer. I also saw a little fucking
we gotta do some soccer.
Co-ed softball. That's exactly what I just said. I was about to say a little co-ed softball thing, man. That's also something to do. Fucking that's it, man.
Get this motherfucker out of the mobile house, you know what I'm saying?
Same for me, man. I do the same shit. I mean, if I don't like going to work. But that's kind of it, man. I've just really been moving slow, man. Moving slow. So other than that, yeah, we're gonna the weeks from everybody would like to hear.
Yeah, you know how it is.
So now we're gonna go ahead, and I know we're kind of late into this, but we're gonna go ahead and jump into a little bit of the Seder sanctuary here, where we're free to really run our mouths, whether it be good and or bad, about our boys in the black and gold, black and silver, our felonious group of people that we love. So, here's the thing: we're gonna. That's fine. Fuck y'all until we get it together. Anyway, finally we can be excited about the signing of our offensive coordinator here.
Yeah, it's a very good signing.
It's finally fucking official.
100% legit, man. We're done with the Super Bowl, and
I think I told you this a while back. Why? I remember when we were going through that whole process of like they were going through these interviews and we weren't signing anybody, and I was like, I think they found their guy. I think they're keying on one person, and then like behind the scenes, little did we know it was Clinton Kubiak the entire time, and that's why like
it was. Well, I remember a lot of people were like they're targeting a coach that's currently in the playoffs for Super Bowl, and I was like, if you've looked at this team and their ambitions, I'm guaranteeing you that fucking ain't it, but. Prove me wrong all you want to, New Orleans. Please, God. That's the first thing I want you to do is prove me wrong. It makes me feel good, man. Anyway, we're gonna. The thing is like that's just one thing that we're looking forward to. But I guess at the end of the day, we really have to think about at the same time. It's coming up on draft season. You know what I'm saying? Like, and everybody has something to be excited about. And I think that. We're going to just kind of go here and we're going to talk about our, our draft hopefuls, like who you're hoping that you draft. You know what I'm saying? If you're the Raiders at your pick, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are you feeling there? Big 1-3.
I mean, if we're going to fucking sit there, then I don't know. It's hard
sorry,
to
boys,
save.
sorry.
No, you good. It's hard to save, like, from the outside, because it's all like, what if they're sold on the dude like J.J. McCarthy?
Gross.
That's malpractice, bro.
You know what's crazy?
That's malpractice.
Bro, no, here's the thing.
And the only thing that I would say, and that I don't believe in, I'll let you get into your tangent in a second, but the fact that y'all just hired AP, He's going to have a little more say. I think you guys are going to go probably to the other side of the football. And, like, not even saying, like, it's going to be a defensive pick, but they're going to make the safest pick. They're not going to be trying to, like, oh, let's take a fucking project quarterback. No. That nigga, Antonio Pierce, would be like, get me somebody that can contribute now. I need fucking players. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm like.
No, I agree. I think AP fucking trades up to try to get Jaden.
He wants his boy.
Jaden Daniels.
He wants Jaden Daniels.
So do I.
I have a bad habit of calling him Jaden McDaniels, but I know it's Jaden. I literally saw his name and I was like, oh, it's Jaden Daniels. I was like, for fucking some reason, I always want to call him Jaden McDaniels. I don't know why. I have zero fucking clue why.
It's like a name fucking. It's the way that you remember. I would have to say, like
right.
a fucking name association thing. You know,
it just sounds right.
But no, I mean,
back to that, JJ McCarthy, bro. A lot of the fucking NFL scouts and NFL teams are a lot higher on JJ McCarthy than they are fucking other quarterbacks. They see it. I'm telling you, because this is literally fucking from Ian Rappaport and fucking Adam Schefter. So I'm not.
I'm not doubting you. No, I feel it.
You know, they're fucking saying Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels too. And then fucking a lot of them have fucking JJ McCarthy over Drake May. And then they have Drake May.
That's crazy.
Which is, I agree. I think it's insane, but their whole thing is like his skill set and what I guess he offers wasn't fucking all.
They're not knocking him for Michigan having that running game.
Yeah.
But here's my thing, though. There's definitely been times you could say up until this past national championship where they needed his arm to win them games. And it absolutely did not happen. I mean, maybe you make that argument. Maybe I didn't watch enough of the guy's film. If not, dude, half a black guy on Twitter. Send me the film and show me the wins coming from that arm. But all I'm saying is I'm
pretty nice on the run.
Look, all I'm saying is I need to see more. If I'm taking a quarterback and it's going to be in that first round, I don't need you to be a project. I need you to be a difference maker as soon as you come out of the draft. Matter of fact, and this goes back to New Orleans, if you're going to take any player in the first round, they need to be a difference maker to start. That's what's been fucking us the last few years, man. We keep taking these players from fucking San Juan Community College, and for some reason they use this rash sheet like it is the goddamn holy Bible. And the thing is okay, I understand, you have to figure if they're uber athletic, they're gonna make plays. Sure, that makes sense and it bangs out. But the fact of the matter is you have to ask yourself, are they going to make those plays against the top tier talent in the sport when it matters, dude?
Those are your project fucking that you take in the 5th round and the 6th round.
You know what I'm saying? Because they're going to be.
But for some reason, New Orleans is like, oh no, look at this motherfucker's intangibles. He's a first round talent. Like that don't mean you take him in the first round. And then like when even in like the cases where I feel like year prior, Sean Payton opens his fucking mouth and he's like, oh, this kid Patrick Mahomes, he's the best arm I've ever seen and he's the best prospect I've ever seen. Then all of a sudden Kansas City knows Patrick Mahomes goes and tells these niggas, hey, if I'm here at this pick, New Orleans Saints are gonna pick me. And what does Kansas City do? They trade up from the Buffalo Bills, by the way.
Imagine that, dude.
Right above us and go and grab Patrick Mahomes. Then the very next year, they're so fucking scared. They make a malpractice fucking trade. We think we're getting Lamar Jackson. No. They're trading for Marcus fucking Davenport. I'll never forget that, dude. I'll never forget that.
That shit was oh my God, dude. Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. Yeah, I just hope this draft goes right for us. I mean, if anybody's going to come in, I'm definitely hoping that they draft, no more of these project players. I need somebody that's going to guarantee us a playmaker. Don't give me a Brock Bowers.
Dude, I would love to see Brock Bowers in a Saints jersey. And that motherfucker's he plays tight end, he plays running back, he plays receiver. He's thrown a few touchdowns. I'm like, dude, we would literally just be coming. I'm like, bro, you just follow Taysom around. Besides, like on the special teams, you don't got to do none of that special team shit. You just follow him on offense.
That's my thing. Is like I imagine a fucking Taysom the quarterback, Alvin Kamara lined up to his left, Brock Bowers lined up to his right. You talking about the dirtiest RPO you can imagine, dude. Like,
Or you have that nigga at the tight end, Jamal and fucking Alvin back there with Taysom, man.
Let me tell you something about Jamal Williams, man. I hope
that dude is a good guy.
I hope that Gary Kubiak can get the most out of him.
Oh,
we could have kept busting.
And that's another thing. I think like with Clint Kubiak, I think it's about to come is I think a little bit of a revamp of the line because I don't know if the line is going to be to his skill set or what he has his vision of the line being. It's going to be a little more downhill run blocking, I feel, rather than like the line that we do have now is like more like pass blocking and they'll be in certain positions because I like granted like hell, we might be getting something out of Trevor Penning with Clint Kubiak coming, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe,
but at the same time, like
I see him re-signing Andres Pete, dude, if he's down for it. And then, that way, like I saw on Twitter today, it might have been from the boys over at Saints Block Podcast, which I've become a bigger and bigger fan as we go on to those boys, man. They're putting out good stuff.
What they call?
Saints Block. The Saints Block Podcast, because they block them motherfucker quick. And I agree with that shit. You can't argue with every fucking left brain motherfucker.
Oh, hell no.
Not at all, man. Not even close. But I will say that, I did see somebody put out a little, I'm pretty sure it was those boys. You re-signed Trevor Penning, you re-signed Andres Pete, he's your left tackle. You got Eric McCoy holding down a center, Cesar Ruiz right guard. Ryan Ramchick's a question, but the thing is Landon Young, when he has the time to be, when he's not injured, when he has the time to practice and he is a starting tackle, he goes out and gives you good games. So, I think you do bring back Andres Pete. That way your only question's a left guard, but then you kind of have that option of saying, is Trevor Penning going to be... kick him inside, dude. Kick him inside. Fuck it.
Yeah, shit. Throw him at guard because he's like... If he has such an issue of like getting his footwork down to like getting out to the outside, you cut that in half by putting him at fucking guard.
Absolutely,
he doesn't have to worry so much about...
Steps.
You know what I'm saying? He's not having to worry about having to get out to that fast or that speedy fucking outside rush pass rush.
Oh, he's big.
He's a big dude. He's like
6'7",
maybe 350 or something like that. He's a big guy. He's a really big dude.
But that's always been the thing about Andres Pete, which to me is always like stood out about Andres Pete and like his natural ability just to kind of play the position of offensive lineman is that he's a massive human being. We drafted him. He was a top 3 tackle in his draft class and was already projected to go where he went first round. We thought he was going to be the guy to replace Ron Armstead. Ron Armstead comes back and they decide they're going to put him at left guard. But as you've seen, dude, especially in the trenches, man, like if you play, it's such a leverage thing inside. A defensive tackle is not another 6'8", 6'9" human being. They're a 6'2", 300-pound athletic ball of muscle that as soon as the ball is snapped, when you're a 6'8" guard, automatically has leverage. He's already lower than you are, dude. You're having to readjust.
Jason Kelsey's the fucking monster, dude.
Monster, dude. And it's like...
sumo wrestlers would be
50-50. It's always 50-50, dude, because a lot of it in pass pro, it's always like...
I think sumo wrestlers would be better defensive tackles.
Probably.
That's what I mean, though, because of, like, their stature. And
Yeah. Well, the thing is like, their movement, like, they are athletic. Absolutely, without question, they are athletic human beings for their size. But I think a lot of the lateral movement that occurs on the defensive line will stop a sumo wrestler from being elite. Because a lot of their movement is based on shifting momentum out of the way. You know what I'm saying? Like just a skirt.
Yeah, that's very
As
true.
a defensive tackle, though, bro, like you have to be able to, like, after you go through that fucking club and rip and you start taking chop steps to the left and right, you know what I'm saying? Where they require a lot of movement. They're just not ready for it. As you see, they get fucking thrown out of the ring. Like, you have to be able to stop, plant, anchor, dig back, club the other way. Like, I think that's a lot of the thing that would probably stop a sumo wrestler from truly being, like, elite. You might be able to find some of the smaller guys that are just, like, 6'4", 315, and they're very well developed muscle wise. You know what I'm saying? They might be able to, like, you might be able to see them transfer a little bit easier. But some of the like Yokozuna, like the high level sumo wrestlers that are just huge, massive people, probably not. I don't think that would translate very well. I just don't think so. But I have to ask this question, and this is for both the Saints and the Raiders. And for the Raiders, I have to say, I imagine that most of your fan base is bought in with the current regime and how everything's going. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're feeling it. But for the Saints, I have to say, are we as a fan base buying back in? Are we getting back to that point of, like, optimistic, or are we still, like, in a shallow, like,
I I've kind of seen everything that I need to see from Derek Carr.
Derek Carr is going to live.
We are not going he has this religious fan base that is just you know how they are, and like I've gotten to the point I'm like I don't even want to argue with these motherfuckers because they are just illiterate and they are just fanboys to the point where they just feel like he does no wrong, he knows everything, or you know what I'm saying, like. And I can't help those people. They're gonna feel the other way, and I'm gonna feel how I'm gonna feel. But at the same time, like I know what my fucking eyes see, and I know what the eye test is, and that nigga don't need the eye test. He ain't a top 5 quarterback. He damn sure ain't no top 10 quarterback. He may be around top 15. Maybe
he's in that range, that like 16 to 12.
Yes, I agree 1,000% with that. But even like then, I'm just like. But we've gotten so accustomed to but this is my thing with that. Like that's been annoying me with the Saints. Like we're so accustomed to winning, and we're so accustomed to how the regime was built and how shit is gone. But now things have changed, and I want the team to win, but now we're just getting to a point where it's we're kicking the fucking can down the road so long that we're just getting this prolonged cycle of 9-8, 7-10. So we're about to get to those 2013 to 2016 years where we went 7-9, 7-9, 7-9, 7-9. You know what I'm saying? To the point where we found this fucking draft and we already had started. We had something kind of built. Some of these players in holes where we needed Michael Thomas. You know what I'm saying? All these other players, blah, blah, blah. But then, finally we had this draft where we hit on fucking everything, get them back, and then all of a sudden we're back into the point. But my point being with that was, we had a Drew Brees. You know what I'm saying? The Saints need to go find their new quarterback. We need to move on from
and I think that's
past.
That's the issue.
I don't think we're going to get anywhere with where we want to be with Derek Carr. And I feel bad for Demario Davis. I feel bad for Cam Jordan because I bet they fucking firmly believe we just need this and this and we can get Derek Carr to the fucking Super Bowl.
Sure. I mean I think it's definitely been proven, you're going to have to you got to get a game breaker if you want to be competing for the championship, man. Cam Newton was probably right, dude.
You saw it. And y'all saw it in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, dude. And my thing is could Gary Kubiak scheme Derek Carr my bad. God damn it.
Gary is the daddy.
I know.
That daddy.
Could fucking Clint Kubiak. We also need to find out his middle name. Does that start with a K? Because that would be wild.
Jesus Christ.
I'm just saying.
That's what I'm talking about.
I honestly do think. I think Clint Kubiak, can he scheme Derek Carr to an NFC Championship game? Maybe if the defense is playing hot. But I'll be goddamned if you tell me, as we just saw, I guess we didn't see because he's not offensive coordinator. But
he definitely was making some calls though, from what I've heard.
You know
that report, Clint Kubiak definitely was in that nigga fucking Shanahan's ear, and he makes he suggests shit, and he's telling him what he should be running and calling. So from that perspective alone, he already has if he has the respect of Mike Shanahan, fucking
Ron Shanahan,
baby Shanahan, you know what I'm saying?
That's the daddy.
Same thing, man. But like I said, if Clint can definitely build some shit to the point where even after the season, if something goes wrong and say they do fire Dennis Allen and we're even considering maybe we hire Clint Kubiak as the next head coach, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I just hope he's he really does do that well of a job to the point where we're at that point with him as an OC or just
on. You think that's the route they go if they move on with?
I think it depends on how this season goes. You know what I'm saying? Because
that's what I'm saying. So you guys is it's 4. You guys are 2-6 or 4-8.
If the offense isn't the problem, Clint Kubiak's probably your next head coach. They loved it. They love that from the inside type of thing.
That is very true.
And I'm not saying that. They're. I definitely think that if you get to that point in the season, 8 games in, and we're fucking 2-4, or 2-4, geez, I can't do basic math. We're 2-6, or we're fucking even if we're 3-3, and it just looks like we're being very mismanaged from a head coaching perspective with the offense. The play calling's good, we're scoring points, but we're losing games because Dennis Allen's making bonehead fucking calls, dude. They won't switch it up in the middle of the season, but yeah, for sure, I think you could definitely see that announcement of Dennis Allen being gone. And I don't think once again, the Saints traditionally and historically have never moved on from coaches in the middle of the season. So regardless of how
last time
Jim Moore
quit. in the 90s.
That's it, dude.
That's when he was all, this is fucking diddly poo.
He was like,
that man Jamar had a heavy week, man.
It might have been like
so
right at the
fucking
turn.
clips with the Saints, man.
I fucking love that shit. It might have been like right like
and he also has that one. He's like, playoffs?
Yeah.
You talking about the playoffs? Like that's when he's coaching the Saints, bro. Like that shit is so funny, man.
Yeah, you know, and like I said, they've never moved on outside of somebody quitting, but like.
Fuck these niggas, man. These motherfuckers is trash.
We fucking did. We were asshole, bro. Hell, it is what it is, man. But
we were diddly poo. They were fucking dog shit. They were better than us. They shitted on us. Like, man, he's talking crazy about his team, man.
He's being honest.
He's being honest. I can't even blame him, man. We were like Tori said, we were fucking thanks for a long time.
For a while, dude.
And I do feel bad for those fans. Like, and that kills me a lot of times with these older Saints fans are like, you guys are spoiled. And it's like, shouldn't you expect to fucking win? Like, you know what I'm saying? I grew up playing football. We won games. We didn't lose to the point where you motherfuckers were wearing bags over your heads and being like, I'm proud to be a fan. 2-14, baby. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, that shit ain't a good fucking feeling, man.
It's not, dude.
And they're like, you guys are spoiled. You don't know how it is or how it was. And I'm like, I understand that, but like at the same time, I still want to fucking win even without Drew Brees here. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case.
Like that was such a big discourse. I mean, throughout the kind of the middling part of the season there for the Saints, dude, is like, this ain't the fucking 90s anymore, bro. Like, or even, the Dome Patrol, I understand, we were good for a while, but like, this ain't the fucking 80s and the 70s. Yeah, I mean, like, even my grandfather, who's 75, man, is in the same boat of like, just because we were so bad doesn't mean we have to, as fans, now settle for mediocrity just because they got to we used to be so bad and we want to be happy with what you have. Man,
no, fuck that. I like, dude, and mind you, like, in the same time, like, where we were this great fucking team and one of the most winningest team in the last 20 years, dude, this fucking goddamn fucking Tom Brady and the goddamn Patriots going to win 7 Super Bowls in the fucking span of 20 years, dude. We won 1, bro. And like, I'm like, be happy with it. No, motherfucker, we should have 2 or 3. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I'm like, I wanted to win. I want to win now. Shit. Even with dumbass Derek Carr, if he can lead us to a fucking Super Bowl, so fucking be it. But goddamn it, I just don't see it. That's what I would love to see it.
Me the fuck over.
Man, shit, dude. Like,
that's all I'm asking.
Bro, I had hope for 9 years with that, man.
You're a better man than I. I had it for about 9 weeks.
No, it wasn't even 9 years, but it was what? Realistically, it was about 5, 6.
I was gonna say right about the end of that rookie contract, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
because it's all like he got injured because he was playing Super Bowl or MVP caliber fucking football that fucking 2014 year when we were literally we finished 12-4 that year. When we went to the fucking playoffs. Mm-hmm. But that's when he fucked up his back.
He broke his back and shit.
And his leg and shit.
And that's another thing.
And then after that, bro, it just never was the same.
I like that. I like his old tough man act and all that bullshit, dude. But like at the same time, like
this year, dude.
It was frustrating this year. Like you would literally come out, you're so hurt, and you'll miss the rest of the fucking game when you get hurt. Then you would come out
and play like shit. Then see the backup go out there and
shine and do good. That's what he was so afraid of was Jameis coming into the fucking game and actually like getting a week of fucking preparation. Because every week that he would get hurt, dude, we would be like, oh, this is the week that Jameis is gonna play. Well, Jameis guys to come, you know what I'm saying? No. Literally by the fucking scenes, Dennis Allen is like, no, Derek should be ready. If Derek's wanting to play this week and ready to go, I'll be on my knees to suck that dick and have him ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I know. It's frustrating, man. It's frustrating. Well, we're gonna go ahead and swap on to our next segment here. Well, you know what? Actually, our segment, and for our enjoyment, we're actually gonna have ourselves a little party favor break. So, hit it. All right, our next segment here is going to be monthly games of the month, baby.
No.
What?
Is it? Well, shit, I didn't include it. My bees.
Well, listen, it doesn't matter. We're going to it anyway. Yes. That's what we're at.
We'll pitch talk after.
All right, fine. Anyway, so, I got a few games here we're going to talk about. Games of fucking month. What we been on, boys? We're on Power World. We're on Helldivers. We've been just Jesus Christ, we've been getting it in, spreading democracy left and right, Alex.
Mm-hmm.
We've been on Dead Island 2, man. I'll tell you what.
It's pretty fun.
It has definitely lived up to my expectations.
The graphics.
They are fucking amazing, dude. All the zombies look nice.
Yeah, they've added all these new different zombies and different variants and all that.
They've already got DLCs out. I just saw today in the store.
Already?
Yeah.
Oh, the game been out.
Like
It's been out for a bit. Yeah. It's been out for a while. Me and Keith were actually talking about it when they first dropped the fucking trailer for it. About how we were fucking, because as soon as we saw the co-op, we were like, we can't wait to get in this and co-op the shit out of it. And
the first one was always lit, man. The first one was fun, and then the second one is definitely picked up with kind of just the storyline, just from leaving off like
from the island and stuff.
And even have like one of the main characters came back. That dude Sam B for one of the main characters from the first game. So I thought that was kind of cool. So.
Yeah, the only gripe I have with it though is like, how did it come from 4-player co-op in that first game down to 3?
Yeah,
definite vibe killing.
And that's another thing. Like I don't understand about these new games. Like a lot of these new games now is like we're aiming more at the demographic of 3 people rather than going to 4.
And that's why I have to give all the props out to Helldivers right now, man. Because 4-player co-op, then into that and of that quality is something that like new games been missing for such a long time, bro. And it is refreshing to like really get in and have that fucking 4-player co-op experience.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna hop on that shit eventually. It'll probably be this upcoming week when I get paid.
They do all that server work too, so now's the perfect time. Like, you know, we're not having any more waits or anything. So like, because I would have, like, when you sent that tweet the other day about, you know, the developer or whatever saying fucking like wait until we fix the server issues before you buy the game because he doesn't want anybody waiting in long queues and stuff, which also you don't see studios doing that anymore.
Hell no, bro. They'll tell you to buy the game and then have you waiting
for days, dude.
It's all about the money, but even
they tell you to buy shit in their fucking store.
And that's, you know, and that's actually something I was going to bring up too, man, is like, dude, the fucking microtransactions.
It's too much.
It just has been the death of gaming as a whole. Man.
Yeah, man, it's truly
it's
shitty,
crazy, bro. And it's like, the thing is, okay, and
they're ruining games.
They're ruining fucking games, man.
You see it in all of them, bro. So, like sports games.
I mean, well, that's what I was about to say. Is like, I feel that like the sports gaming community,
it's gambling, bro. It's a bunch of gambling addicts.
It is. Dude, it really is gambling, dude. That's the best way to put it. But I really feel like the sports community in general, man, the Madden players, the 2K players, the fucking FIFA players,
FC.
Well, now, but either way, that's my next question. But I'm just saying, like those 3 as a whole, dude. I mean, really, together and collectively have really put the noose around gaming, dude.
Yeah,
because
that's really shitty.
I mean, if you know, everybody can say, "Oh, blame Fortnite," but like, bro, Madden Ultimate Team and 2K Ultimate or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Dude, that was
even 2K with the VC, buying your player.
It was a thing long before Fortnite ever came out. They just got in line with the fucking model.
Yeah.
So it's like,
that's right.
Dude, sports gaming, in my opinion, is as of now is to blame for microtransactions in gaming, dude.
And I blame.
And I think we even talked about this recently with that whole like
FIFA's to blame, bro.
No, that's what I'm saying. FIFA and Madden, like as the EA, bro. EA.
I won't just say I'll say EA.
You know they always put the FIFA shit first, and then they bring shit to Madden like a year after, because that's their money maker.
But it's definitely like this whole concept of like, and I don't know where it started, but like we said, like it's like back in the fucking day, you'd get your game and it would literally be the full meal. You would get your burger, you would get your fries, you would get your drink.
Yeah, then you spend another $20.
But that was like when game for like when online started was first introduced to us about 2007, 2008ish is what I'm saying. And then by that point, like then we started they started adding on.
Yeah, DLCs and things like that. Yeah.
The extra downloadable content. And then now we're getting to a point like it's like you buy the fucking game and it's just a meat, it's just a fucking burger and it's just like a patty and a fucking 2 pieces of bread. And then they're like, hey, we'll sell you the lettuce and the cheese and the tomatoes and the fucking condiments. Oh, and then by the way, if you want to get the fries and the drink, that's a whole different little bundle that you can get. Oh, but if you do that, it'll be a supersized bundle and you'll have special little stickers that come on your fucking cart of your drink carrot. You know what I'm saying? It's just simple. That's where I'm like, I don't know where this concept has changed where like
it's
we're not getting the full game, like a decent game anymore. Like it's just all about this money-driven shit, man, and it's sad, bro. Like
it's not good for us, the consumer.
Oh no, and that's the worst part is like that's the worst part is like as gamers, they don't just call us like we're not like. They just consider us as consumers. We're not gamers. And it's like, motherfucker, we care about the craft. We care about what's being put out. We care about what we're playing. We're not just fucking... But then a lot of times, then we go and buy it, so it does give this sheep mentality, you know what I'm saying? Like
content creators are to blame, too.
Yeah. Very much so.
Dude.
Very much so.
And it's not like just any generic content creator, like the game-specific content creator, like your FIFA streamer, your fucking 2K streamer,
your Madden streamers.
Because it's all, like, anything you look up on YouTube, it's all fucking what's meta.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so you always have to fucking...
Or watch me come open packs.
Mm-hmm. Watch me open packs for fucking 2 hours. Oh, 24-hour fucking stream on Twitch. I'm just going to open packs all day, and people will sit there and
they buy in quick, dude. Bro. It's actually crazy.
And they'll send money and shit. So they can be like, oh, here's to invest in your day of buying these fucking packs. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, it's just that addiction, bro. It's that gambling addiction.
It is, man. And then, so now I'm going to ask the question. We've obviously had just about a full year of EAFC. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And now we know that FIFA is probably now being picked up by 2K. Right?
I hope it's true.
So that looks like the rumor here. So now I have to ask, you know, are we collectively as a group here, you know, if FIFA does get picked up by 2K, is that the way we're leaning for the next?
I mean, I'm definitely going to try it. It's another fucking
option.
It's another option. It's no longer... It's
the same shit.
FIFA or FC, I mean, and fucking eFootball is fucking dog shit.
It is a horse water asshole. And this is the thing. This brings me back around too. So I did send the tweet to the group the other day. You see how much effort they're putting into college football. Right?
They're banking.
They are because, and I will say it is because FIFA leaving EA hurt.
Bro, they lost.
It hurt, dude. It hurt.
They lost a lot.
They might have retained some names, the team, but it hurt overall FIFA leaving, dude. And if FIFA gets picked up by another big developer and they do it well,
NFL might follow suit. Is that what you're saying?
It very well, absolutely, dude. If FIFA goes out with 2K and they sell a fucking world record shattering for sales game because the game's done well, you're telling me the NFL doesn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, look
at
over
that
there and they're like, whoa.
Why are we doing?
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
I mean, dude, it only takes.
You know, NFL's all about the fucking money.
All about the money, dude.
Yeah,
all about the money, bro. Because I mean, the thing is, you know, is 2K for as crazy as I'm not a huge 2K fan. I don't buy it until I don't ever buy it. I wait till
it's free on Game Pass.
But I will say, consistently, the product is generally decent.
For the most part.
When it comes to the my player, the storyline, that type of shit, they're always adding. It's always innovative. It's always deep. You know, that thing, the gameplay.
They always put effort into the story.
I agree with that.
So, my career.
Absolutely, man. Sure. And the one thing is, and it kills me because, as you guys know, I'm a huge NHL fan, especially when it comes to the games and just the sport of hockey. But like,
NHL's good.
Dude, EA puts. I wish they would.
Well, at least throw that side of that development team.
Yeah, that's good.
Because I don't think it's the same people.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely just underneath
the umbrella. EA. But I just feel they put so much better thought into the career, in the career of fucking NHL, dude. That like it makes you wonder that like, do you guys not have like inter-team communication between the different development teams? Because
not really.
I wouldn't assume so.
If they just shift half of what you do in NHL career to like superstar on Madden, dude, I would be way more bought in than I am.
It's just shitty because Madden, they literally had it before.
Oh, I know. Oh, I remember, dude, when you used to be able to see the town, the barbarian tattoos.
Where you have the different combination for the parents.
Oh, yeah, and then you had to fucking go to the combine, take the IQ test and shit, dude, determine your draft place. You know, I was like, 2012 with Peyton Hillis on the cover was the last year they did that. I'll never forget. It's one of the greatest games ever made. I love it.
Shit, I used to love back in the days, like the NCAA games where you would have to go to class with your fucking player and then go work out with them and shit like that. And, you know what I'm saying? And like, you have to take tests on certain little basic shit. You know what I'm saying? And like,
Just the gnarly.
and it would have been like, if you fucking fucked around and failed, you would end up being ineligible for the week and shit. Like, it was legitimately shit. Like, I was like, this is at least real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they try to stay at least real, so to somewhat real life. I thought that was kind of cool for sure.
I heard they get together though, man. We're gonna go ahead and move on to our well, actually, the actual segment we're supposed to be on here is Piss Chat, and we'll just kind of dance around this because it's not a lot of time. Alex, we're gonna go ahead and get into kind of Vegas on a better level. So I mean, how's it been out there, man, with these kids, man?
For the viewers and shit, I have a 2010 Boys Easton LRL team. I have the 2008 Boys Easton LRL team. Then I have the 0506 Premier team, and I assist for the 0506 RL team. My best team is my 08s by far. They have potential. Like, we should be competing for fucking playoffs. That's how good they all are, but they don't realize it yet. It's more of a fucking lack of confidence. And I hate it because fucking, like, our practice, they'll be fucking physical with each other, but as soon as they get in front of somebody else, they get intimidated. It's like, why are we scared of another kid?
Sure.
I think it's just like game pressure sometimes. It'd be different when you're compared to when you're practicing and shit. But at the same time, like,
I think it's always like the same thing when you're getting, dude, like the nerves, like that first play of a football game, man. You never.
I
was always the opposite way. Like, I practiced, I always fucking kind of like horsed around and fucking didn't take it serious.
Switch it up. I was the absolute fucking worst when it came to like practicing and like football and not so much in basketball. I genuinely cared about getting better, but in football, I knew how good of a player I was. I knew how much I could fucking dominate, and I only cared about game day mostly. And so, like, anytime we would be practicing, I was the fucker fucking around, horsing around. I'm over here playing grab ass and pinching asses and fucking with people, and then like all of a sudden, like, we're getting on the line because I'm playing around too much. You know what I'm saying? About to run and shit. So, like, I was definitely one of those players in football, just horsing around too fucking much and shit like that. And, like, just looking back on it, I'm like, dude, if I even just, like, you took it seriously and just try to be a better player, I try to, like, as much as you fucking wanted to be good at basketball, you put that into football, we would have been somewhere, baby. We would have made it somewhere, nigga. Like, because shit, man, if I saw my boy Philip Lindsay make it to the fucking league, there was no way I couldn't have made it. That's how I feel. So, just,
I get it, man. I fucking get it. Wait, I mean, so it's
my opportunity.
I feel that.
I mean, boys, that's the thing though, is like now you have the chance to impart that knowledge onto these kids. But
that's the pressure thing. I could have been playing in either fucking Mexico in the first division.
Your parents said no.
Yeah, they said no. You don't know. You're not going to go to Morelia. There's cartel. I was like, man.
So like, Mama, I'm gonna be working during the day and night.
I'll be good. I'll be training, and then I go to school out there. I'll be set. And then
cartel gonna pay for my soccer and go work out.
Then I could have done fucking Spain. Who knows if I would have made it? But fuck, should have gone. Oh well. Live and learn, but yeah, my 2008s, they're nice. They're very good. Vegas was very good. It was nice to get away from the fucking.
Was it hot as fuck? Was it hot as fuck out there, or what was the weather like?
It was like very fucking nice. Like, I had my long sleeve on, but like,
kind of like it was today here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
the sun was out.
The fucking wind.
Yeah,
it was windy as shit, man.
It was very fucking windy today. It started off as a very nice day earlier, but it was windy as fuck today. Like, when I was driving out to Castle Rock and I almost blew out the goddamn car.
All I'll say, dude, I remember living out in the fucking mountains out in Palisade, dude. So the wind out there, bro, that shit was fucking.
Man, Grand Junction, boy.
Egregious.
There was one snowstorm out there, nigga, and we just look outside and the shit was blowing sideways, nigga. Like, and the snow was just. I'm like, we ain't going out. And the worst part was like, man, this back in the days, like, you couldn't smoke in the fucking dorms, and I had to smoke in my car. So I'm like, God damn it, the only way we get high is like you gotta truck through that shit, and then I gotta get back to the dorm. Like, oh man,
that's funny as fuck.
Take me back.
That's a mission.
Man, that's kind of like, even though I remember, bro, like that was kind of like half the journey, like growing up when you're smoking shit, bro.
Trying
like
to find where the fuck to
gonna smoke at, bro. Like that was half the fun, dude. And the worst part about like
when I was in college, I used to just like because I don't know if you remember all the dorms or anything, but like when I first moved out to the Grand Junction, like we lived right where fucking Garfield was built, right off of North Ave, or not North Ave, like right off the street, but like up the street was North Ave, and then like I don't remember the fucking side street, but Garfield, we had like the newest, like Garfield was the newest dorms that were built that fucking year for us. So I remember we were like the first ones to live in that bitch, man. Some of the nicest fucking dorms. So I remember like a lot of the times it was hard to get into their parking lot and shit. I would only see like cops roll through there maybe once or twice a day, and even like sometimes at night, nigga, I just leave my seat back, bro. Fucking roll my window, they just roll up my go, and I'm like, yep, back to it.
Well, no, man, North Carolina smoking boy used to fucking hitch up in the goddamn woods, boy, jump a curve somewhere and find yourself off in tobacco field smoking weed.
I mean, yeah, but that was fucking.
Everything was cool. Everything was cool until y'all see Jeepers Creepers. No,
you get over there, get high as fuck, paranoid and 17, you and that bitch ready to peel the fuck out, dude. Man, you should have good times, man. You should have good times. Well, fuck it. We're going to have to move on to our next segment here. Keep things moving right on along. So we're going down to Anime Avenue, baby. It's been a good couple of weeks here, especially for solo leveling, except for this last 7.5 episode. That was a crock of shit.
Was there was a new episode yesterday? Or
let me tell you something. It ain't a new episode. It is a little recap of everything that has happened up until episode 7. It was frustrating, but I understand our voice actor, he had COVID.
Oh, that's
Studio confirmed. Studio confirmed COVID. Yeah, don't push yourself, baby boy. We need you back and doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna come back episode 8. I know that's just gonna be fucking crazy.
Well, if it's, let's see, because the last episode was the fucking fight with
they fucking
with the 3-headed fucking
Cerberus Guardian. Yeah, where he's getting chewed on like a goddamn.
I was if I remember correctly, like in the manhwa, I thought he didn't get so fucked up. Like I thought in the anime they did a little better. Like
they definitely
the
fight was definitely
dragged out more.
It was definitely amped up more in the anime.
I was like, I remember him getting like, I remember him getting chewed on and shit, but I never remember him like
he got his arm fucking bitten off in the manhwa.
Was he about to die though?
Yeah,
I don't ever remember that. That's what I was like. I don't know if that was accurate, but you know.
I mean, they definitely amped up the fight, but he did, and they definitely showed him getting fucked up more.
Yeah.
Because like
he got fucked up,
he gets fucked up, but it's like
it wasn't as bad.
Yeah, like his arm gets fucked up, and that's like where it ends. Kind of like for him getting fucked up, then he gets his, he uses his
full recovery.
Yeah, then but if it's so far, it's pretty accurate to the manga. I'm just curious to see how much they're gonna cover here next, because it should be where he's fucking. Well, it should cover where they're going back into the dungeon. You know,
is he gonna be going?
They go into another fucking hole or another gate, but it's the same. It's all the surviving people from the original fucking dungeon where they all fucking died and Jinwoo got his fucking powers, and that's where that purple haired dude from the association or the government or whatever the fuck.
And then would they have the prisoners with them too?
They have the prisoners and they take the prisoners and shit.
I do remember that.
Yeah.
Well, I can't wait to watch it.
It's gonna get lit, bro. It's very good.
Now, my next one we're gonna bring up, because I'll be honest with you, I haven't watched. I haven't really watched Blue Extras at all, and I've kind of replaced it with fucking Ninja Kamui.
I'm gonna end up watching it, but Ninja Kamui.
I'm still on episode 7.
Yeah, if you want Ninja Kamui is pretty good too. I don't want to check out the second episode. There's probably a third episode that just came out yesterday. Just dropped the other day.
I haven't watched that yet because we'll discuss that next week. But Jesus Christ, dude, the way they're building right now, bro, is perfect. They're giving you just enough to really draw you in, but not like you still.
Is that the samurai one?
No, so he's a ninja. So basically, what it is like he's a ninja who decided
varied colored mask or no?
No. So he's a ninja who decided to leave his clan, right, and like start a family. So like anybody who leaves or whatever, of course, is like they come to hunt you down. But they've been using this like face fucking shielding technology or some shit.
You can change your face and your appearance to the point where like makes you look different, and even makes your kids look different, like your DNA. You know what I'm saying? Damn. But then at the same time, like if they fucking kill you, it'll change shit back to what your original DNA is and what you're supposed to look like in a sense.
So apparently up until now, the Klan hasn't been able to get through this technology. But now they have a way to see through it. So they find old boy and they kill him. I mean, they think they kill him, his wife, and his young son. So now he is set on a mission of revenge. And that is where the first episode leaves you. I mean, they really give you no information as to like about the main character, like about his family, about
what the fuck is going on,
about the Ninja Clan. You just
I haven't watched the second episode, but that is like the main premise. So
there's only 2 episodes out right now?
There's 3 right now.
The third one just came out yesterday, I believe. Yeah, but
they don't drop until Sundays, so we kind of get like a solo leveling Saturdays, Ninja Kamui Sunday type of thing. Because I believe it actually airs on fucking Adult Swim. Ninja Kamui does. So
you watch that at?
HBO Max.
HBO Max.
Or excuse me, Max. Pardon. I don't know. But yeah, man, it's been really good so far, dude. I've enjoyed it. I'm also gonna throw another recommendation out there, but this is an actual show, but it does involve ninjas. It's on Netflix. It's called House of Ninjas. It's like a Japanese fucking like drama action type of thing, dude. It's about kind of the same thing. This ninja clan, fucking, you know, it's like. They complete missions and shit in like a modern era. One of like the eldest son winds up dying, so the family winds up retiring, but they're slowly getting pulled back in. You know what I'm saying?
I think I've seen Aiden fucking watch it, bro. That's all Aiden fucking watches. Like
it's hard not to.
Andrew watches nothing but anime. Aiden watches nothing but like
TV shows.
Live TV shows. I'm like, but then most of them are like, you know,
Japanese. I'm dead in the middle. I'm the same thing, dude. Like. I watch most things that are like fantasy, or if I see it's like Korean directed or like Japanese, I'm gonna watch it, dude. But you know, I mean, of course, I'm partaking quite a bit of anime too, man. It's like, dude, House of Ninjas, man. I'm trying to tell you, it's really good. I highly recommend it.
What's up, TJ?
What's up, buddy?
TJ. You're hiding to the fans.
My boy said, "Nah, I ain't good enough for you."
Sorry, we're on the podcast right now, baby.
TJ. You don't want to talk to y'all.
So I guess our final question here for Anime Avenue, and this is really, I thought about this for a while. I'm gonna read it straight off, and it's just discussed for a bit. It's the what's up? Hey, buddy,
just flip us off.
I don't think so. But, anyway, so we're gonna. So the question is, and this is what we're going to discuss. So more and more, right? Are the influences of older animes and older MCs killing the opportunities for some of our newer main characters to truly have their own iconic moments? I don't mean in totality, but I mean in the sense that, like, even some of these newer animes, some of their even iconic moments are callbacks or shout outs to some of our older MCs, right? Not all, but some of the bigger ones, of course, right? So, like, I guess the thing is, like, do these newer animes really just need to leave? I mean, you know, I understand, you know, you pull from your predecessors and you have inspirations, but, like, is it time for us to we have to leave them in the past? You know what I'm saying? To let some of these newer main characters really have their own moments, you know what I'm saying? Like, without having to draw back to an older anime. You know what I'm saying?
Shonen will always just be that.
Yeah, sure. Definitely in that case.
Like shonen, and then that's what shonen.
But I was just about to say, like, definitely in the aspect of like certain things like JJK or Chainsaw Man or Ninja, what's Hell's Paradise? Those three have all kind of ended. Even like Demon Slayer, I would say, like how that ends. It's not like your typical shonen, but it is.
My Hero.
My Hero is in the process of ending. But I don't know how that shit, they're throwing me for a whole fucking curveball right now. Right now, the most recent chapters, Deku's doing this crazy shit right now. And, I don't want to spoil you guys or anything. We can talk about it later, or I can do it later, or whatever you guys want to do.
Well, we'll see. We'll try to correlate it with the anime a little bit. That way we're not. Yeah,
that's why I was I don't want to get into it too much, but he's doing some crazy shit.
How far into it compared to the anime is it?
Because they're about to get into the main. They're about to get into the first fight with Shigaraki, and this is where Aizawa gets kind of fucked up and stuff. So and they're gonna. This will be the first fight, and then they're gonna go and some stuff will happen, that they're going to train again, and then they're going to come back for the main fight. So, right. I think maybe 2 more seasons will be. So there'll be this season will happen, and then the next season will be maybe 2, 3, maybe 3 more. Because it'll be this one, and then this will be the last. Whatever's going on right now in the manga will be the last of the finish, or maybe that'll be a movie. I don't know how they'll do it, but we'll see, man. Like I said, definitely maybe 2.5, 2 in the movie, something like that. Yeah.
For sure.
For sure. But like I said, even my point being even what these newer ones are even Vinland Saga, things are definitely different in the aspect of how anime is ending, or how they're doing their endings and stuff like that. I wouldn't say oh, that reminds me of Naruto, or what I'm saying, that reminds me of Bleach, or we don't know how One Piece is gonna fucking end, so who knows. But definitely One Piece takes a lot from Dragon Ball Z even to this day, you know what I'm saying? Absolutely. So I get what you're saying in a certain aspect, but at the same time, some of the newer animes, I think, are people are kind of tired of that whole
tropes being the same,
that whole cookie cutter same bullshit, kind of thing. So that's why I'm it is nice and refreshing to have animes like I said, once we get into the main of JJK and how that ends. So nobody knows how it's going to end, but I do expect it to have a good ending, or an ending that's going to have people talk about it. At least it's going to be very
for a long time.
Exactly,
it'll always
for
be
sure
in the realm of conversation, for sure. Absolutely. Yeah. No, that was just a basic question, man. That was, just these questions that we're going to be discussing from time to time, man. We dive deep into the thought processes, we really get you thinking. That's what we're here to do. God damn it. We're trying to I'm trying to get everybody their gears turning in this bitch.
Jimmy Neutron,
fucking brain blast away, baby. Absolutely. So we're going to go ahead and move on here. We're going to take a small break. And when we come back, we're going to get into some Would You Rathers, maybe a few choices or two. I got a question for the boys, and then we're going to get the fuck out of your hair.
There's not a star in heaven that we can reach.
That's what the song,
bro. That first high school music was amazing, bro.
They went crazy on that first one. The second one wasn't bad.
The second one was pretty good.
The second one wasn't bad. I enjoyed it pretty much. The third one was trash. Third one was ass. When they trying to put it in the theaters and shit, I'm y'all ain't tripping, bro. This ain't good.
No.
I should have put it back on Disney Channel. Y'all made me come and pay $10 for this.
Bullshit. Guess who's Bizak? Fresh off the break and back for a little game time ganja. Well, first I'm going to start off with the Would You Rather, boys, and today we got a doozy. So, would you rather ride 100 yards downhill with the bike? Ride a bike down a hill 100 yards, but it's got a fist dildo on it you have to sit on. Right, it's inside you. Or would you rather ride a bike uphill for 100 miles? 100 mile uphill.
Just regular seat.
Just regular seat, but you got 100 miles, dude, and it is a fucking incline.
Yeah, just give me the downhill.
Don't give me the up, bro.
You gotta be getting that ass.
Give me let me tell you something. By the time my ass will
be looking so nice.
Absolutely, but my ass will be healed by the time your legs will be done.
Yeah, bro, your ass is gonna just be getting thrust.
Well, that would be you.
No, that's what I'm saying. So it's
you.
100 yards downhill, but you have to ride the bike with a fist. Like you got a fist dildo in your ass downhill, 100 yards, or ride a bike 100 miles up an incline.
I'm riding the bike uphill. Then.
Yeah,
crazy.
Yeah,
crazy.
I'll ride the bike uphill.
Yeah, give me that 100 yards, dude.
Man,
I'll watch y'all, bro.
That's cool.
Do y'all understand how far 100 miles is?
Yeah,
he on
I do.
that Christian vibe. He on that Christian vibe.
No, I'm not on that Christian vibe. I'm being
like
smart,
disagree
though.
with you. Yeah, but
100 yards, the length of a fucking football field, and you're done.
I've done it before. That's why I'll do it.
You done what?
I've done it
Pause.
before.
No, you done what before?
Fucking ride my bike up a fucking big ass hill.
Okay, that's what we need to be clarification because there was two options here.
He's like, yeah, I've been taking a dick downhill.
Like, I know how bad that shit
I've
sucks.
been taking a dick downhill, bro.
Big
What you
fucking
been?
fist dildo in my ass up to the fucking elbow. Oh, Jesus Christ.
He's talking about power of the people's fist.
All right. So,
Fight the power. No, I feel where you're coming from on that one, but definitely.
I mean, bro, by the time y'all's by the time y'all's
I'm probably gonna tear every fucking muscle in my quad, but fuck it.
Yeah, bro. Like, you know how they finally gonna look after it once it heals up?
That's what the fuck you hope. All right.
Like,
Anyway,
already look nice.
we're going to the next question, man. We're going to the next.
These calves.
Sexy.
Look at that.
Hell yeah, sexy. Real sexy.
Smack it. Know who's boss. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Jesus Christ, we're getting real freaky in here.
Okay, so now we bring up this
Smacking
next one.
calves and ass.
I have to let y'all know this. So we went out to brunch the other day for one of Jordan's friends' birthday, dude.
Mm-hmm.
And we had a discussion at the table. And of course, they were white people, but I want y'all to understand this is somebody.
Wow.
When y'all, after y'all take a shit, y'all wife sitting or standing?
Where am I sitting?
We met a chick that says she wife standing.
What?
Why is she have the problem sitting on the seat or something? I'm confused.
No, she wipes her ass standing. Like,
Why?
That's
Does she
nasty.
spread her cheeks? Like I'm confused.
we didn't.
It's not possible to spread your cheeks if you standing.
She had a fucking.
I mean, she gotta bend over.
Yeah,
She did not make sense, really.
So she's not cleaning her ass. Her ass stinks.
Well, I mean, that's what it led me to believe, like, because right, like you have to imagine when you're sitting.
You got some dingleberries.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And I asked too. I was like, "Are you talking about you stand as in like maybe you just hover above the seat a little bit, you know, pick it and come from the side?" Oh no, she said she stands straight the fuck up, and that was my first thought. Is like as soon as you stand up, I know your ass is squishing shit together.
Yeah, no, that's nasty.
But it has to. Anybody, it doesn't matter.
It's not possible, bro. It's not possible to spread your cheeks to clean up in there if you're standing up.
It was the wildest shit I've ever heard in my mouth. And yes, they were. Before you asked, she was. Yeah, I couldn't wait. I could not wait to share that with y'all, dude. I've been holding on to that fucking little morsel for like fucking 14 days now.
Jesus, yeah,
Could not wait, dude.
That's
insane.
That's definitely outrageous,
dude. And then okay, here because I got something right here. We're gonna wrap this up right here with this little thing from Twitter. So this is from relationships, Bisky social Reddit ships is basically what it is on Twitter. We'll be reading some of these every now and then, especially when they're fucking outrageous. And this shit is fucking outrageous. So, the dude's 27, male, girlfriend, 26, female. Obsession with eggs is damaging our relationship.
What?
Don't worry, it's about to get better. Girlfriend and I have been together for about 6 months, and so far it's been great. But she is obsessed with eating eggs and leaving every form of egg waste everywhere. Shells, whites, yolks, egg cups, egg slicers. She eats anywhere between 4 to maybe 15 eggs a day. So many she loses count. She eats them mostly by hand and makes some attempt to put the shells in the bin, but I say only 70%.
So hold on.
That's a lot of money.
Is she eating raw eggs?
Hold on. Let me just get a look.
Okay.
It just says shells white. I'm assuming she's cooking them because it says shells white.
I was like, I got you. Yeah.
So maybe like hard boiled or fried.
Hard boiled, got you.
So okay, 4 to 15.
Multiple different ways of eggs.
Right.
Just eggs.
Bitch is just knocking eggs back.
Okay, I got you. Weird bitch. Gotcha.
She eats them mostly by hand and makes some attempt to put the shells in the bin, but I'd say only 70% actually makes it in there. The rest ends up in her carpet, bed sheets, car, bathroom, etc.
That's disgusting.
Twice, I have found her cat walking around with tiny bits of eggshell in its fur.
What the fuck?
It gets better. Last week, she was driving me to a job interview. She left a half-eaten egg on the passenger seat, and obviously, I accidentally sat right in it and had egg all over the side of my pants. Didn't hear back about the job, naturally. I told her I felt upset, and she just laughed and said that it was my fault for not checking when I sat down. Oftentimes, I've tried to mention the whole egg thing. She says I'm being controlling, and she can eat what she wants. I keep saying that I don't care about eating the eggs, just the fact that she leaves eggs and eggshells literally everywhere. Yesterday, I found a half-eaten egg in the pocket of a jacket that I lent her. I tried washing it, but then the egg got all over the rest of my clothes. Is there a way that I can make her make her see the issue with the whole egg thing, or is this a deal breaker? So,
unless you're willing to take her to fucking
thoughts.
Therapy,
some type of weird. No, she needs some fucking. They need to put her ass in a mental institution, dude. That's weird, bro. And and I'm saying that's my not even okay. Let me just take that back. She's not on some she needs to be put in a fucking straitjacket, but she's definitely on my strange addiction type level. You know what I'm saying?
15 eggs a day.
That's disgusting, dude. That's fucking disgusting.
Could you imagine what that fucking bathroom smells?
I was like, her shit and farts must be crazy,
dude,
bro.
It must fucking smell like the bottom of Mount Vesuvius.
She gotta be she gotta be like some country ass Iowa girl, bro, just goes up on a fucking farm, dude, just kidding. She's like, oh, we got 45 fucking chickens, so I can just eat eggs all I want.
That was my next question is, where the fuck are you getting this many dozen eggs from a day just to be knocking them bitches back up?
And she's the reason why these bitches done went up in prices, bro. She's the reason. You just open her garage, open her fucking fridge, and it's just 30 fucking cartons of eggs, dude. You're like,
she's one of them people. Every time she goes to Walmart, she just puts 5 eggs in her purse, dude, and walks out.
No, fuck 5 eggs, nigga. She's one of those people you just come in and she's just filling up an entire grocery cart with eggs.
But see, and that's the crazy thing too is man, and that's the question, how is she eating these fucking eggs, dude? Hard boiled, just knocking back hard.
I'm like, how do you not get disgusted with that?
Knocking them back if she's leaving a mess everywhere.
Well, I mean,
it has to be. I think it has to be mostly hard boiled eggs because you have to peel the eggs. You gotta peel them, and then they'll break easy and shit. You know
that's true. But in the cat's fur,
that's disgusting.
That's insane, dude.
Why is it so hard to fucking stand over the trash can and then?
No. That's all. When your lazy ass is eating 16 of them, bro. Yeah, you
I was
think
about to say probably because her goddamn cholesterol so high she's about to pass out at any given fucking time, dude.
No, that's a deal breaker.
Jesus, yeah.
She's either got to be really big lady or a really skinny lady. There's no in between.
Either way, the gas is fucking.
I bet her farts are crazy.
Probably light them bitches on fire. She is a walking flammable object, dude. That is insane.
That's low key just gross to me.
Yeah, I'd found 6 months. I'd definitely.
Oh, dude, I ain't even making it 3 weeks, bro.
Oh, hell no.
The second I come home on the 3rd fucking week and you cooking fried eggs again,
after I talk to you about this,
we ain't even got to get in the first conversation. Alex, I promise you that right now. The second I come home and then I'm like, what's for dinner? And she's like, I'm having boiled eggs again. And it's been 3 fucking weeks. We ain't having a conversation. I'm leaving. I don't give a fuck about communication. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy as fuck, bro. Jesus Christ. If the smell doesn't drive you out, bro, you know what I'm saying? Then her insanity should. That's what I'm saying. One of the two things got to make you leave. Anyway, boys, that's been a good one.
That Nani is fire, my boy.
Jesus, the fumes must have him so noxious in that bitch. She's just dizzy all the time. I don't know if it's the pussy or love.
This is probably both.
Probably both. Anyway, we're going to leave on that note. We're getting out of here on that. It's been crazy. It's been a good time. Catch us next week. Our episodes will be dropping on what day is that, Alex? Why don't you go ahead and tell them?
What day was it? Monday?
Tuesdays.
Tuesdays.
Yes,
Shitty
indeed.
Tuesdays,
Shitty
baby.
Tuesdays. Don't worry.
Tuesdays.
Taco Tuesday.
Episodes drop on Tuesday. Check us out. Apple Podcasts, YouTube, coming to Spotify soon, and all that good stuff.
Black Market, SoundCloud.
Hey, look, man, however you got to get it.
Whatever.
I'll put it on the USB and throw it in your window. We don't give a fuck. Just come listen to Party Chat, nigga. Smoke a bowl and call it a week. We love you. Peace.
Peace out.
Peace, everybody.